Hi, everyone. I just wanted to get on here and show you my ambrosia, everybody's ambrosia. This is what I make on a holiday weekend. It's a real treat for my family. I don't make it that often, so it's a really nice treat. So I'm using mandarin oranges. I'm using 2 cans of that. You have to strain them out, so that's 2 cans. And if you can't get these oranges, you could use regular oranges. Okay? So I've got about a cup of fresh grapes. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm using the fresh bird's eye. It's frozen. I thawed it out, and it's 6 ounces of fresh coconut. I chopped up some walnuts. I'm going to use about maybe a full cup of walnuts. You're going to use 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Real easy to make, and gosh, is it good. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. So you're going to use 1 cup of sour cream. So some people are making comments like, ooh, gosh, Frankie, it's really good. Well, I've been cooking for Frank for 40 years. I'm using, gosh, let me see. I have a really large bag of marshmallows, the baby marshmallows. And if you can't get the baby marshmallows, we used to cut them, cut the big ones. So I'm going to use, that's 16 ounces. So I'm going to use probably about 3/4 of the bag. This is a really good favorite in our family. My sister works like constantly, and she's like, "Did you make it? Did you do it?" And I brought some macaroni salad, potato salad, and coleslaw to her yesterday. I said, "Do you want it? How much do you want?" She said, "Just enough for me. My husband doesn't want any." I said, "Okay." So I bring her over a portion of, like a 1 meal serving for her. And she's like freaking out. She said, "That's all you gave me?" And blah, blah, blah. It was so funny. I said, "Oh my God, you're making me feel bad." I said, "I only made a half a pound of macaroni salad, over the weekend." So it was just so cute. God bless her soul. So, she doesn't cook much. Shh, don't tell her I told you. But she's definitely a workaholic. Anyway, so makes it really, really good. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. I use the fresh coconut because it makes a big difference. And you get it in the freezer, in the department in the store, and you get just thaw it out. Doesn't take long. So good. So there's your ambrosia. You can add sliced Granny Smith apples to it too if you cut them, real thin. But doesn't that look delicious? Gosh. Anyway, I wanted to show that to you because, again, it's my favorite. My daughter loved it. My son loves it. My husband doesn't like it at all because he's a funny guy. But I think it's what you're raised up on, what you're used to, and it's really a beautiful dessert for the holiday. Goes great with watermelon on the side. You can add some cherries to that if you want fresh cherries. So the old-fashioned ambrosia is usually, you could put strained pineapple in there if you like. Pineapple's really good, but make sure everything's strained. And you could use original oranges and just cut them, but who wants to do that? So anyway, I wanted to show you real quick. Thank you about the pulled pork. Yeah, the pulled pork's real easy. It's a great recipe, and and it's cheap. I wanted to show you what I'm making. I have a, the reason I'm making this today is because when I went in the freezer, I looked at the date, so I date everything. So I said, well, I'll just throw it in the crock pot and cook it. I'm trying to see if I can get it over more. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. This smells so delicious. And I'll tell you what my secret is. You won't even believe me. I think it's a New Jersey thing. But anyway, there's my beef. It's a big, huge piece. And I have a half of an onion over here. And I don't cut it up. I just drop it in there so it gets the onion flavor. So I have, this is my secret. Shh, shh. This is amazing. I don't know if you guys ever use this. It's absolutely amazing. So read the directions on the back. It's 3 cups of water and that's it. So I add 2 bay leaves, salt and pepper, and that's it. And then I put the half of onion in there, and I didn't cut it up. And I used a teaspoon of the beef bouillon. Let me tell you something. It is, if you could just smell that, it's really delicious. So that meat's been cooking all day. It's going to fall apart when it's done. And I'm going to add some celery and some carrots to it. I'm not adding potatoes or anything. I'm going to have, I'm going to pour this over a bed of noodles is what I'm doing tonight. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, again, so wonderful. My goodness, you know those sandwiches you get at Arby's and you dip your sandwich into the juice? So good. And they're really cheap. And again, it was the beef that I used. I only used a half of a teaspoon. So anyway, everybody, I just wanted to wish you a nice, happy Memorial Weekend. And God bless all the people who have sacrificed their lives on the line so we could be free. And my father, you know, he was military, and most of my uncles were, and my brother. So God bless everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I actually went out last night with my son. We had a blast, and making memories is what we're doing. And we laughed so hard. It was just a great night. And Frank didn't want to go. He was a couch potato. But anyway, it was nice to let our hair down, and it was really nice. But anyway, again, this is what I'm making. I'm not adding any potatoes to it. I'm not adding anything else to it but celery and carrots. So it's kind of like a stew. And everybody's, you know, talking about the bags. The bags are just easy cleanup. You can get them in the store too. Thank you, everyone. I know you've been waiting all day for my dessert. But it's real simple. Like I said, it's ambrosia, and most of you already know how to make it, and some of you don't. So anyway, you could substitute the oranges, the mandarin oranges, for regular oranges, and so good. Oh my goodness, just so good. It's a #1 favorite here, and I hope you all enjoy it. You're waiting for the invite. Oh, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will be doing the Italian treats this week, and I'm trying to think. I'm going to make a vegetable lasagna. I'm going to make a vegetable lasagna and a vegetarian lasagna probably tomorrow. So, so everybody's asking me for like a gluten-free. So I'll be doing that and the vegetable lasagna. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to all my wrenches. Well, God bless everyone. You have a great weekend. And I'm going to get my carrots and my celery out of the freezer. And I'm going to pop that in here because this should be cooking for another hour and I should be done. And it should be done by then. So, and if I want to make this a gravy, make this a little thicker, what am I going to use, guys? Do you remember what I'm going to use? How do I make it thick? Thank you so much. Come on, guys, work with me. How am I going to make my gravy thick? There you go. Thank you, Flora. So you could use a half a cup of water. You could actually take some of this juice out of here. And if you don't want to add any more water, and just use a little cornstarch. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, you could use flour. You can use flour. I'm such a stickler. I just don't like clumps, and my luck, I'll get it clumpy. I got to be honest with you. So I'm just going to use cornstarch. So I use 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to a half cup of water. Mix it up, pour it in, and if I want to get it darker, if I want a darker gravy, I'm going to use a little bit of this into my gravy. Okay, guys? It makes it darker. It's so nice. All right? Yeah, the juice, the zoogie. Well, thank you, everyone. And again, God bless you. And I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. I'll probably do the vegetarian lasagna, like I said. And it's going to be a small loaf because, again, I'm the only one that eats it. And I'll do that one with no pasta in it to show you. And then I'll make the regular lasagna too, because my boys will not eat the vegetarian one. But thank you, Dana. Thank you, everyone. God bless you again, and have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow. And promise, if not tomorrow, it probably will be tomorrow. I don't even know. We'll see. Either tomorrow or Monday. No, wait. Yeah, Tuesday. See that? Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. God bless him. So it's going to be a little emotional day for me. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your dessert. Easy to make. You could feed a lot of people with this, and they're going to enjoy it. Thank you, everyone. God bless.